What? I was early? Actually, I was early. So, fuck with me. Welcome to Platform 246. I'm your man, Lawrence. Oh, that's just on my screen. It's not on my face. It's a pleasure to have everybody here. Please, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Share the video so other people can get in and watch SmackDown with us. Then, now, together, forever. You, me, us, we're here. We're here for Friday SmackDown. It's our watch party we do every week. Thank you so much for coming in. Again, hit the like button. New to the channel, subscribe if you enjoy. Why you wouldn't? We have a lot of fun. And we got Roman acting like a punk, trying not to get into the ring. When he went and turned and tagged out last week, that shit had me laughing like a motherfucker. We were live here on the stream, folks. You should have been here. And then Roman gets in finally when he thinks that Riddle is down, but Riddle had a surprise for his ass. So let's sip for Riddle's surprise. We have sips tonight, of course. It's SmackDown. Welcome in. If you haven't already, if you don't see it, somebody disagrees. We got a poll here. We have a very, very, very important. Oh, no. Wait, what? So we got 2 votes. Will Ronda have on too much makeup tonight? That is a very, very important poll, folks. Please hit the poll. Answer the question. What do you think about Ronda's makeup? Yay or nay? And we got an RKO from the top rope. Oh, they pulled the wool over my eyes. Shit. Okay, so when we were live with Backlash, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Roman gets into the ring. Roman gets the pin on Riddle. Some bullshit, right? I'm yelling because I was 6-0 on my picks at that point, and I was trying to go 7-0. So I'm like, we got this. RK Bro is about to get the W. Sweating, folks. T, if you're here, you know what it is. And I'm like, shit. How did he wasn't even legal? They just showed the replay. He tagged his ass right to that bop right on his ass right the last minute. Ain't that some shit? All right, so we're at the Mohegan Sun Arena in some place, and we got Michael Cole talking. Who we starting off with? I hear voices in my head. Where you at, son? My son's favorite wrestler. Randy, I don't know why. Randy Orton. You would think he'd have the same type of wrestling taste that I do. He would like someone, such as the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You understand? Folks, I went to Tropical Smoothie today. I don't usually do that kind of stuff, but it's Friday. Yo, John. What's happening, John? Shout out to John. Welcome into the building. I was just talking about kind of your doppelganger, my son, and the way he loves him some Randy Orton. How you doing today, John? What do you think about Ronda's makeup? Did you answer? We have sips. Sip for John. John is one of our moderators, so folks, if you're in, please say hello to John. He will say hello back to you. Sit for Orton, Riddle, for our mods, for our show, for those fireworks. Sit for the fireworks. How are you today, John? And did you answer the poll, John? We have some of us who have. Clearly. So we got 2 votes. Will Ronda have on too much makeup tonight? What do you folks think? I say yay. Poll doesn't work for John. I'm sorry, John. Well, thank you for telling me that. I will stop telling you the answer it from now on. Excuse me, folks. One moment. Let me turn this air off. It's getting loud in here. We're back. We are back. Randy, 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 Riddle, Randy, Riddle, Randy, Riddle, Randy. Oh, he's talking now. Let's track it. Right now, SmackDown. How was your day, John? think you said you're good. You did. If you're new folks coming in, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching SmackDown with us. Cheers to you. Did Randy just say balls on TV? It's very obvious to me, my partner, and all of you. We're going to get our folks in here. Nights up. Get SmackDown going. Hopefully it's a good SmackDown. We got Ronda Rousey as the new SmackDown Women's Champion. So since she broke Charlotte's arm, you know she needs a new challenger. What's up, my son? Shout out to D-Man. Shout out to Damian Jackson. Hey, son, how are you? You watching SmackDown? Thank you for coming in, son. I missed you. Riddle is high. Riddle is high as fuck right now, folks. Apparently, Randy Orton is the reason why you're now able to smoke weed in the WWE. He's the one that went to Vince and was like, look, Vince, you need to stop. You need to quit. You need to quit. We stopped the roids, but give us the trees. The WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions of the World. Uh-oh. Folks, if you're watching, get ready in case they come out. John, Damien, as the mods, you already know. Throw your ones up. Make sure anybody else in the chat is throwing up. Okay, we're only getting Sami Zayn. So throw your semis up. I don't know what you want to throw for Sami Zayn, but how was your day, son? He has on a Bloodline shirt, the Sami Zayn. That's rich. Boys, come on. See you soon, son. We the ones. You can't just get the king, the emperor, the tribal chief, the man to come out anytime you summon him. Damien says his day was good. Thank you, son. Glad to hear that. Sami Zayn is the reddest red I've seen in quite a while. Sheamus used to hold the title, but Sami might be pushing him for it. This could be that red, the resident WWE red. One's up, you know it. We can't throw a one up for Sami. Sami Zayn is not, despite his shirt right now, he is not in the bloodline. He is a pretty good wrestler, pretty good character, though. I'm trying to handle this like a leader would handle this. I'm trying to address this with diplomacy. Who? Look, you guys have a good thing going. RK Pro, everyone loves it. You're the Raw Tag Team Champions. What I suggest. Sami sucks. Sami sucks. Can't wait to be chanting that stuff with my boys at Money in the Bank. You know it. He paid that no attention. He just paused and then went on. Go back to Raw, okay, bro? Damien, I know you agree with that. Randy, out of here. Big play Trey in the building. My son? What's up, son? So I got both of my sons, John and Trey. Next month, yes, sir. 27 days or something like that, son. That's it. So we got both of my kids here, folks. Welcome to a special stream. Big Play Trade, please hit that like button. So I have both of my kids here. In the chat with us, folks. The mods. 2 months. What's 2 months, my man? Oh, 2 months for that. 2 months for, yes, for Money in the Bank. Cody gets the strap. Cody gets the at least Cody gets the briefcase, and then he'll get the strap likely at SummerSlam. That's my prediction. Cody Rhodes wins Money in the Bank, and he gets the strap or the straps at SummerSlam. And the Roman goes off into the distance for a little bit. Shit for both of my sons. How was your day, Trey? Shit for both of my sons being in the comments tonight. Hopefully we get some others in here since we got both of my babies, or my young men, that is. If you're coming in, folks, you fall in by accident, whatever the case is, please hit that like button. My kids, did everybody answer the chat? Also, we got a poll. We got 3 votes. 4 votes because of me. Yes, Ronda will what? And if somebody knows, okay, so somebody voted without question. Yeah, so we got 2 votes for yes, 1 without question. I also at without question. Ronda will be wearing way too much makeup tonight. We're gonna see it though. She's a new women's champion, so she's definitely gonna get her shine on tonight. She's a baby face, got to shine the baby face up. Now, how the fuck did Randy talk everything and everybody into all of a sudden Riddle against Sami Zayn, and this nigga's part of the Bloodline making matches now? He's not only a GM, but he's in the Bloodline. Right on. And Riddle is extra sparkly tonight. Laker gang, Laker Nation. Are they calling him Rusty? What? Who? Fine, let's do it. Let's do it. 1 match loaded up. However, hold on. Let me get out the ring to say this. Don't boo. Don't boo. He has to make, He's going to talk to Paul Heyman, who's not going to have any interest in talking to him. Speaking of the GM, or what, there's only one now since Sonya was stripped of her powers on Raw. I think we all would like to see a match between you and Riddle. They did show the interest too soon, John. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. He wasn't out yet. But they put the camera, they focused the camera on it. Bad production. You knew it was coming. Somebody was coming. Oh, shit. We are on our first commercial break, folks. On the regular channels, not on the cock. So that means there's a possibility that something bad can happen. But there is a nice Bloodline shirt, Trey, that Sami has on, even though he's not in the Bloodline. He's not in the Bloodline. You automatically turn into your parents, folks. Let me tell you that. If you're watching the same stream as me, same channel it is, everything's a stream now to me since I'm a YouTuber. So, but when you're watching the same channel as me, which is Fox, it just went off the progressive commercial about turning into your parents. Regardless of what you sit for that, regardless of what you try to do, you take on something from your parents. It's a goddamn certainty. Okay? I'm doing it as I speak. Well, not as I speak, because my parents would never do this. But you get what I'm saying. Today, yesterday, you just get stuff like your parents. The older you get, the more you get like them. Sit for my mother and father. Iron Joe, okay. You guys are not seeing the commercial I've seen, because I'm seeing a local Fox commercial here in Las Vegas. Whoa. At least it's not that guy, though. At least it's not that guy. That guy's going to be gone real soon. I fully believe that. So anybody got any thoughts as to who Ronda's next opponent is? Who Roman's next opponent is? I mean, shit, Roman. Who's he going to fight? Drew? And who's Ronda gonna play? Get in the ring with, roll around with, get dirty with, get Rousey with. You know what I mean? Who's Ronda gonna get into it with? Because she broke Charlotte's arm. So anybody have any thoughts? Anybody watching? My kids. Who could Ronda? Because you got to admit or imagine tonight they start some type of feud for Ronda, seeing as how we have a pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell on the way. Big Play says, Big Play Trey says, can someone give Cody a chip? Cody's going to get a chip. I believe that. Cody's going to get the chip, the proverbial chip, the chip that these guys are going to get some. The chip that these guys are going to get. He's going to get a belt. He's going to get the strap. And I believe that's going to take place sometime about August-ish. That's what I would do. I would just give it to him at SummerSlam. I would have him win the Money in the Bank in July, right in front of my kids and I, and then have him, boom, cash it in right at SummerSlam. Not as an early cash in, or I'm facing Roman, or no, Roman's facing somebody else, and then boom, he cashed that shit in. Give me the strap like my daddy wanted. His daddy, not my daddy. All right, so we got Riddle against Zayn, and Zayn is going to wrestle in that Bloodline t-shirt to further put that in our face that he's in the Bloodline. Sami Zayn is a real heel. Trey, I think Randy Orton is going to lose at Money in the Bank, son. Damn, that's right. Damien, I wish you was going to see Cena. Maybe Cena will make a surprise appearance and be like a Joker in a Money in the Bank, or maybe not. But Trey, Randy might be off that program, or he might lose. If he's on it, you might not even get to see an RKO. So, and we got Riddle with a Kimura armbar lock. Not a Kimura, but it was an armbar. It's some kind of arm lock. And Zayn is now out of the ring. Walks right into 6'5" Randy Orton. How you doing, sir? And then he walks right into Riddle's feet. Why does Riddle wrestle with no goddamn shoes on? I'm just saying, son. I'm just saying. Trey says, don't put that out there. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it honest. Zayn is now taking over. Some horrible looking punches. Riddle is the star of the group, son. Riddle is clearly the star of the group. Damien, who are you looking forward to seeing at Money in the Bank, live in Technicolor? Clearly, I know who Trey's looking to see. I don't know if it's going to be fun or good for you if you do, but because he might be, because, yeah, I mean, Riddle's going to be in the Money in the Bank. Trey says it must be why he doesn't do all the talking. He did a lot of talking in the last promo. This previous promo worked for this match. He can't do a lot of talking right now because he's getting choked by Sami Zayn, but rest whole time. Damien says Riddle wrestles with no shoes because he's a judo master. Now, I can see Snuka, Superfly Jimmy Snuka wrestling with no shoes. I can see Yokozuna wrestling with no shoes. I can see Haku wrestling with no shoes. King Haku. Shout out to King Haku. Fuck. My sons, if you don't know King Haku, he's the scariest wrestler of all time. I'm sorry, folks. I take it back from the last stream and from what I always say. I don't fear anybody but Brock Lesnar, Omos, and King Haku. So, because he eats people's noses and stuff like that. So, I see Haku clearly working with no shoes because he eats people's noses. But I can't see Riddle working with no shoes. He hasn't broken any toes yet, though. He about to break his face because he just went to the from the top rope outside to the barricade. Sons, we got to get in early so we can get near the ring. We're going to just bask in the WWE glory that day. July 2nd, here we come. Bask in its glory. So I have two sons. People had answered the question before the chat even started. And everybody got a chance to answer the poll. Answer the poll question. We got 5 likes on the video. 1 is mine. So somebody's missing on answering the poll question. If you get a chance, folks, please answer the poll question. How's Ronda's makeup going to be tonight? Is it going to be extreme like Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy? ECW, she might have ECW style makeup on tonight. I believe that. Can anybody give me the lyrics? Yes, son, Damien. Get there at 10 at 9 o'clock for no reason. Yep, goddamn right. It's you, John. Damn it, John. Thank you for still hanging in. Oh, sorry, damn it. Okay, forgot. John cannot answer, so there we are, folks. But yes, we would get there, Damien, about 7:30 a.m., son. Just be on grounds. Something comes, somebody walks up, somebody drives up, a bus comes. We have our walking shoes on, gas tank full. So I can just keep driving around the building and everywhere, see wherever's at, anywhere the car will go to and our feet will, we are going to touch those grounds of the Raiders Bowl Stadium on July 2nd for Money in the Bank. Because I can see a glimpse of, I don't know, Shawn Michaels, who's probably going to be there. Finn, clearly. Finn's going to be second in the Money in the Bank. Bianca Belair. Boom. I catch a glimpse of somebody. I could tell Montez Ford, watch yourself, bro. Watch yourself. Don't slip. So we're going to get there pretty early, boys. Sean is the boss of NXT, son. And then likely Braun Breaker, he'll be there. Thicky Ricardo, Cakes of Doom. Cakes of Doom's going to be there. Nikita Lyons. So Trey says that Oscar music is going to give me, when that Oscar music hits, I'm going to have chills. I'm probably going to have chills on the way home, boys. I don't know, because it's going to be a lot of moments. And when Finn wins that Money in the Bank, possibly, we're back to action. We got Sammy in control, but Randy's trying to pump up the crowd. Randy Orton's having the most fun of his career, I believe. Wrestle with a partner that doesn't wear shoes and just try to set up something quick, but he I don't know what happened. Riddle rammed to the top ropes. It'll be Finn. Trey apparently doesn't agree, but Sammy, knee in his mouth. 1, 2, 2.5. 2.5. That was nice. Look at Randy Orton outside playing to the crowd. It was pretty perfect, Pat. Shut up, Cole. Knee to the mouth. Sleep trying to creep. Almost. Riddle got him up for it. GTS. To go to sleep to CM Punk. Now let me start. Oh! Michinoku Driver. Love that move. Michinoku Driver. Much better than Drew McIntyre's attempt at it. Because he's 6'6" or 5 or something like that. So. Whatever. I can't hear what they're saying. Oh, is he gonna hit it? Is he gonna snatch Riddle's move like CM Punk did to Adam Page? Adam Cole. Over the top, no, he's not. Riddle moving like a cat tonight. Got that kick going. Moonsault? Or floating bro? Riddle's a hell of an athlete. Stop taking all Randy's moves. His whole move set. WWE 2K22. Shit. Take his whole move set. Real quick, do the stomps. Do the Orton stomps real quick before you hit the RKO. I'm taking everything. Everything but the stomps tonight. Bruh, you got it way too early. Haven't you ever watched Randy wrestle? Bruh. Come on, G. Come on, Red. This match is going hella long. I mean, why would you, Damien? You said that's the same thing Lawrence would do. Why? What is? What the fuck? What in the hell? Would it cheat? You two don't start. Oh, bro, Derek. Good night. So I guess at Hell in a Cell now, finally they're gonna have this unification match. Is that what's gonna happen? Or is it gonna be on Raw or next week's SmackDown? Still Randy's moveset. Damien says his brother was still Randy's moveset. I probably agree with that. Some guy named what's your wrestlers? What's y'all's two wrestlers' names right now? Your two main wrestlers. Even though they're gonna probably either take an L to the Fiend. Uh-oh. You can throw your half up because there's no music, but it's almost time to throw your one up. Almost time to throw your one up. They're gonna take an L to the Dad Fiend. Or respect to Dexter Loomis. They must be desperate with them Jordan 11s on or whatever them are. Them and the Jordans, folks. Those are the main Jordans. Back when I was about 16, 15, 17, them and some blue walking down the street was what you would see in Linwood. No cap. No cap, G. No cap. Oos, it's from family tonight. Oos, throw your ones up. Not yet because they're not out, but soon. When Ronda comes out, get ready to throw your makeup. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Baddest. No cap, John. No cap. I can't hear everything. Damien's another eye. Family, The Rock. You know what's coming. They got a long build to. This is how you do. AEW fans, if you're watching, welcome. But this is how you do long-term storytelling. We all know it's coming with The Rock. But they plant little seeds. Just little seeds every once in a while. They plant a little something. Just say a little something here and there. At a random house show, he says, I'll fuck The Rock up too. Boom. You know? Roman does a lot of talking to house shows apparently these days. Calling out The Rock. Saying he's about to go semi. Calling out The Rock, but saying he's about to be like The Rock. Okay, hold on. Damien says, imagine saying Miguel, I love you, my son, would lose to the Fiend. Okay, so June 8th. Prepare, son. Miguel is gonna lose to the Fiend, and folks, look out for us. Come top of June, second week of June, Father's Day weekend. We're gonna have plenty of live streams with my sons and I. Me beating them in PlayStation games, possibly Xbox games. I withdraw or withhold any. What's the word I want to use? I withhold any. I don't know. If I lose, I'm not an Xbox guy. So that's if. Because I do put in work. So, but we're going to get live streams. They're going to teach me how to hook it up from laptops to PlayStations and Xboxes and get it on here on the stream so you guys see me with the 1, 2, 3. Looking up at the lights. My kids looking up at the lights. Whoever they pick. Miguel, Larry, whatever these guys got, I got the Fiend for them, or maybe whoever I make. Maybe they got maybe over here. Maybe they got to lose to Bam Bam. You see it? Maybe they got to lose to Bam Bam. Bam Bam's been semi-retired for quite a while. I might have to resurrect Bam Bam. Sons, I still love you. Boys. I feel for you. And The Rock, as John said, unfortunately, I'm not sure why you said that, John. Maybe it's a Kyoto thing, but The Rock will not retire Roman Reigns. I disagree. Damian says not going to happen. He's really trying to convince himself of that. Trey says Larry, I guess you're right, will retire Bam Bam. He's trying to convince himself too, folks. Just let me let you know what my kids are doing. Just convincing themselves. Can make themselves feel good. I don't do them like I used to do them when they were little. When they were little, I was pretty brutal to them in the games. Beat them down to beat you down, you know. But nowadays, I let them win around, you know, score a touchdown or two, you know, 38-13, you know, let them get one dunk in the game in basketball, you know, something like that. You play baseball, no home runs, but I'll let them hit a double, you know, stuff like that. GTA, you can shoot me, you know, or something like that, or you know, I give you you can drive the car for a couple of blocks on one of my missions, but I don't want to lose the mission, so I have to complete it, you know. But I'll let them drive the car for a few blocks or something like that, or change the station on the radio, see what the house looks like, fly the DeLorean for like over one building, and then whoop, park it, son. But other than that, pretty dominant. Kind of like Roman. When I get on the sticks, throw you one up automatically. So we got a big time event in Castle. Damien says lying is a sin. And both of my sons, folks, let me tell you, much like their mother and father, are devout Christians, and are about the church. So I don't know what else to say. Sami Zayn is walking in the back now, disheveled, and he runs right into Shinsuke Nakamura. Shout out to Rick Boogs. Hope you're recovering, sir. We all miss your yells and your riffs. Here we go. It's time, folks. The women's champion is on her way out. The baddest bitch on the planet with the baddest makeup job this side of Mississippi. Rowdy. Oh, damn, she burned me. No, her eyes, it looked like she'd been fighting Johnny Depp. Nope. Nope. So who won the poll? Anybody who said yes or without question. John says, I hate her. Touche, John. Nice jacket, Pat. Sit for the women's champion. Everybody respect. Please throw your makeup up in the chat. Lipstick, leather, lace, whatever it is. Throw your lipstick up. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta ask. If I ask for it, I gotta do it myself, right? Boom. Throw your lipstick up, throw your makeup up. Boom. I threw mine's up. Throw your lipstick up for Ronda. Your makeup, your kiss face, whatever means a whole bunch of makeup, your clown face. There's plenty of clown emojis. Whatever the case is, please respect the champ. Sit for Ronda's makeup. Sit for that kendo shot. Oh, and sit for how many times they called each other a bitch during the actual match. And if you're just coming in, please hit that like button. You fall in, slip in. Somebody threw you into a barricade, and next thing you knew, you were in here. Figure 8. Sons, nobody threw their makeup up. My sons, I guess I respect my sons for not throwing up any makeup in the comments. Kick you in your face. Dang. Ronda's baby felt that. Happy Mother's Day, bitch. You know, some lady told me that if you want to monetize your channel, don't curse on it on Facebook. She's single. And I think she likes to tell people what to do. But Ronda, snap! I quit. Charlotte says, I quit. And Charlotte is on vacation to marry Alberto Del Rio. But she broke her arm. But she's really on vacation to marry Alberto Del Rio for a little while. Till about SummerSlam-ish. Mark my words, folks. Look on her Twitter. I'm sure within the next 2 months, you'll see her married to Alberto Del Rio. And within the next 3 months, she'll be back. So, but she's gone now. The champ is here, though. Shout out to my baby boy. Not the champ you want, but the champ is here. All right. Let's track her promo, please. Was is the operative term there. She got the SmackDown championship down now. Did she say championship? Did she enunciate the full word? I don't believe so. She's uncomfortable than a little bit. She's more uncomfortable than a little bit. Because she's in front of a crowd with a microphone. We goddamn right, douche. Ronda, not Charlotte. Wish she wasn't still champion. We do want her fighting champion, Ronda. Right on. Give us what we want, baby. You didn't give us the makeup we wanted. Actually, you kind of did. Because we all wanted her to look like Bozo the Clown. With cornrows. Why should you have cornrows? Let's see who's coming out. Who's going to debut? Bayley. Okay. Big Raquel Rodriguez. Really Raquel something else, but they I don't know why they changed the name, but Raquel Gonzalez. Thank you. And she's smiling. Why is everybody so smiley? You're about to get in a fight. Every single time I have ever been in a fight in my life, I did not smile for 2 days or for 2 hours before it. But these bras and these brothers, and not just our black brothers, but our white brothers too, or our Irish, British, or whatever. They just be smiling.
My name is Raquel
Rodriguez. It rolls off your tongue. I accept your challenge, bitch. She didn't say that, huh? No, I added that. My fault, folks.
It would be an honor.
Puss an honor. Okay, thank you for translating. Folks, speaking of translating, translate yourself over to the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Please, thank you so much for coming in. We're about 40 minutes into the show. We got Ronda's makeup. We got to end the poll now because she proved all of us right. So, oh shit, there's a championship match next? You get a chance to see how right you were saying Ronda would have a lot of makeup on during this match when it starts to run. Orderly. Believe me. Cody. I don't know if you got the same commercial I have on, but I got a promo right now. Kneel to the steel. Did everybody see Drew McIntyre's new shirt? A la Roman Reigns, or like Head of the Table, or The Empire Strikes Back. His shirt says "Kneel to the Steel." They debuted it on the Slick on the Slide at Backlash.
Just a customer.
Yeah, but no, not a good shirt. Not a good shirt. Kneel to the steel. I guess you think I'm Excalibur, or anybody in the comments? Now or later, let me know who the fuck was that? The prince that picked up the sword and the stone. Like, what do you think this is, man? It was the sword of Excalibur in the sword and the stone. I'm smart. So, yeah. No, Drew, we are not kneeling to the steel. I don't kneel to shit, actually. But Jesus and God. I'm sorry, son. Make it cock, you know what I meant. So, kneel to the steel. You're gonna knight me? Take that back to the drawing board, WWE creative team. Damien says He-Man. After Jesus, if I was gonna kneel to the steel, it might be He-Man, son. It may be He-Man. We had, son, you missed it yesterday, son. Well, actually, both of you did. John was active in the conversation. Both of my seeds missed it. We had a conversation yesterday about He-Man in regards to Netflix, because when we started talking about, folks, thank you so much for being here with us. Hit the like button if you're new, if you're just peeping, looking at us and stuff. Salute to you. We had a conversation, my boys, yesterday in regards to Netflix. And what's your top 4 Netflix shows, active or otherwise? Meaning that they may have just had their final season episode, Shooting Ruth. Sorry, that was a spoiler. Oh, Trey, okay, so you rewatched the stream and saw. Yeah, so what it was Ozark, He-Man, Cobra Kai, Never Die, and then something else that was less appropriate and important. I think, really. Oh, boom. For my sons. Well, Trey, you saw how... I apologize, boys. You saw the conversation, though. What's it called? WWE font or red font, whatever that, Stranger Things. That was number 4. So it went. The best shows on Netflix are Ozark, any iteration of He-Man, Cobra Kai, Stranger Things. Stranger Things is the best show on Netflix, my oldest son says. Well, I hope you watched a lot of that at college, son, because negative. Outside of that day, probably don't get much play. And we got Ronda and Double R, Rolls Royce, Raquel Rodriguez. Yes, once again, folks, before we get the match started, Ozark, He-Man, Cobra Kai, Stranger Things. Most people, everybody in the chat at that point was saying Stranger Things was 1. Trey, you might have seen that. Jong said Stranger Things was 1. Miss Tia, who's not with us tonight, I can't believe that. She might be working. Shout out to Tia and Walmart. And to Debo in South Carolina. Miss Janelle's not here. Who's not here, folks? Shit. Archer's not here. SG's not here. What's going on? My babies are here, though. That's what matters most than anything. But Tia, SG, everybody but me said Stranger Things was first. So we got Raquel Rodriguez, who's way bigger, but also just as green as Ronda. This should be stunning. Let's see, folks. She picked up a UFC Hall of Famer. Yeah, Pat's wrestling match. Big clothesline by Raquel. Plenty of leather. Oh, I forgot, John. I forgot you was even here, John. My fault. John says something that is what was said yesterday in the chat, but it's not true. You didn't agree because you didn't see it, so we're not surprised that I rightfully think it's fourth in line. Well, I've seen peaks. I've seen plenty of clips. My sons have been obsessed with it since day one. So, John, I've seen enough. Big Play Trey says, John is smart. Well, so are your brother and yourselves and me. We're all smart that's on here. That's why we're all here. But he's not really hitting it home, son. Raquel is taking it to Ronda, though. She's hitting it home big time. You hit her with the fall-away slam, the flip-top elbow, the big girl elbow. I was waiting for my son to answer. Damien says, he didn't even put, what's for, Damien? Damien says, what the fuck is that? I guess I'll find out in 4 weeks. Troll Hunters, Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, Never Die. What's for? Ozark or He-Man? Which one? What's your fourth? Ozark or He-Man? And your Mount Rushmore. Raising Dion. So again, folks, despite what my kids say, Joan, Tia, everybody with me, Ozark, I Miss You, Ruth, He-Man, any iteration, pretty much. Cobra Kai Never Die. I give it to Stranger Things. We also discussed Dave Chappelle. Can Dave Chappelle comedy specials be included in your top? That came from, I believe, Daryl. I might be wrong if I am. No disrespect to anybody. But somebody said, can you put a Dave Chappelle in? I said no, because that means that he goes to 1 to 5 automatically. So maybe I'll step it. I don't know. So Dave's or comedy specials do not count. But right now, Ronda got a nasty choke lock on her. And she's saying, come on, bitch, talking shit to her. She's about to get suplexed, though. Even though she's not going to win, they're trying to shine up big time Miss Raquel Rodriguez. What she's going to do is get over better than Ronda before this match is over. Hit the like button for Raquel if you're just coming in, folks. Thank you. For Ronda, for coming with us. We're almost at the 9 o'clock hour. It's been a pretty good hour so far because I thought it was later, but it's not. Now we got a rest hold time. Got that rest hold. Right now, Raquel. Let me ask you a question, folks. Who's calling the match right now? Because literally, generally, every time when there's a rest hold, they're calling spots. So who the fuck is calling this match? The ref? Rondo's just probably like, I'm just going to strike you. I'm going to strike you. You take some strikes. Botchamania almost. Ronda, she's getting pissed. Sit for Ronda's. You're gonna get her up for the Samoan drop if they make it seem like it's something else. Okay. Son, Damon says he bets that they shake on at the end. You're right. That thought crossed my mind. Son, just didn't get it out of my mouth. They're not healing anybody in this match. And they clearly want Raquel to be maybe a good girl too, face. And they can easily lose Ronda in this match against anybody. They can lose Ronda overnight, believe me. Everybody's just waiting to boo her. So they're working to keep them both shined up like a baby face. I believe that. And they probably will do a handshake and a kiss on the lips after the match. And makeup tips. Hopefully, Raquel is a giver enough to take her. Angle lock. I like Kurt Angle. They're going to have her tap on her first match against Ronda for the title. Big boo! Sleep. Good Lord. 2 3/4. No bad faces. That's why she smiled her way down to the ring like it was Alice in Wonderland. They know, hey, Ronda might not work out. This big bitch might need to be the one. And she wins with a roll-up wrestling match pin. Shine everybody up. SG. What's up, SG? SG, I'm doing amazing. You want to know why? Because you just failed to open the door. Hit that like button for me, SG. And I have both my seeds in here. Both my sons. Did the Warriors get the win tonight, SG? I was watching it before SmackDown. Shout out to SG. Please hit the like button for us. Share the video if you can to somebody else. You can't answer the poll because Ronda just answered it for us with her makeup. I'll end it, by the way, folks. We are doing good. How are you, SG? Are you happy because the Warriors won? I'm assuming. And they closed out Memphis. Oh, shit. Okay. Warrior 67, Grizzly 64, says SG. Thank you. Clay has 27. Yeah, Clay came in on a bicycle today, folks. Oh, God damn it, son. I should slap your face. Did you watch the... God damn it. They literally just shook hands in the ring. Shout out to my son, Damien, for calling it. Trey says Grizzlies blew out the Warriors the last game they did by like 72 points. Go Grizz. Damien, you called it. Damien, you get an award. 1, because you're my son. 2, because you did call it. You said they were going to shake afterwards, and these hoes shook hands. So, boom. What's those things called? Medals? I always try to get a medal. Star to my kid. All right. Shotzi and Alicia or Aaliyah caught it right before she said it. Boom. You called it, son. Don't brag. Keep it humble. Be humble. What? Be hard? What? Be humble. SG, hit that like button for me if you just came in. I can tell by the likes that you didn't do it yet. The 67-64 Warriors. Warriors are up. Here comes Matt Cat Moss. Damon, you got to be tired of being right. Just like your father. I got to. SG, how much of a beard do you have? SG says if the Warriors win this game, Lord. SG says if the Warriors win this game in the Chase Center, then I will shave off my beard. SG, post a picture in the chat of how the hell to see that. Or follow me on Twitter at BamBamLLD and show me what your face looks like. Or Facebook, Lawrence Jackson Jr. I'll show the chat. Thank you, SG. I see hit the like. My son says, Shotzi fine. All right, son. So we got Raw, Norfolk, Virginia coming up. Shotzi got a little shine on. Aaliyah. Damien says no. No to what, son? And SG says he has a big beard. I'm trying to get there, SG. I'm trying to get there. All right, I'll shoot over real quick in between while we're on commercial right now, and then also we won't see that guy. Damien says Shotzi is not fine. Son, we got to talk when we see each other. Warriors. Draymond, threw it right in the bounds. Out of here. Draymond put it on the ground. Son, so my other son, Trey, says, speaking of shaving, I did a bit of that today. And then he says, bit again. You don't got to correct yourself in here, son. You know it. You know your dad is all-knowing because I love you too much. Nobody has to correct yourself. Typos are allowed here on platform 246. So, however, son, I need to get a picture in the chat, please. You know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about to shave your face? I've been deciding whether or not to shave my face for your graduation. So let me see what I'm working with. Warriors are up 69-68, and they're throwing the ball everywhere. Right now, the ball's going out of bounds. Like Klay Thompson, Klay, take that goddamn beanie off your head. There's a fan in the crowd right now. Oh, the Warriors. And my son David says, I got to shave 2. I guess that means, folks, I got to shave 3. All 3 of us got to get shaved up. So we are werewolves, bitch. Kiss my ass. If you don't know where that movie's from, I'm sorry for you. Or that saying from a movie, what the saying is from in the movie, I'm sorry for you. You guys know how I talk. So let's get back to wrestling. Let's see where we're at. Warriors are up. We're still in commercial. I got a commercial for Gordon Ramsay, who's taking over Las Vegas, by the way. Warriors are up by 4 points, 72-68. And Memphis has no, what's his name? John Morant. No, they was about to try to score. We got Curry throwing up bricks. Clank. Curry is 4 for forever. Trey, you refer to yourself as Wolverine? Yes. We're back with the Usos, who also have beer gang. Son, I need to see Damien. Once you shave, I need to see your faces, sons. I need to see a picture. See what I'm working with. We are back with Caleb Braxton. What's your thoughts on Caleb Braxton, folks? Wolverine is I also refer to myself every once in a while as Logan, folks. But primarily, I just refer to myself as a werewolf. I've been a werewolf all my life. When I was about, I don't know how old, maybe 8, 9, my mother, Darlene. SG says, do I want to do a Warriors post-game show tonight after the game? I generally don't because I'm not a Warriors fan. But I love you, SG. What are you talking about? How do we do that? Like I said, follow me on Twitter or something, Bam Bam LLD. See if we can set that up, SG. That's not no, SG. You know I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm a Lakers fan. Ice Cube, Laker Nation. All right, so we got Caleb Braxton. We got Madcap Moss coming out. He has his Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy back. Shout out to Sit for Andre. Andre the Giant was amazing. Damian Jackson says his thoughts on Kayla are she's one of the best in the biz. I would have to agree with you, son. She is good at her job. And we got Madcap Moss in the ring, and Kayla's about to interview him now, folks. Son, Trey says, when is he going to stop with that? Meaning what specifically? The suspenders, the shorts, worrying about that trophy? What? Why does he have a black eye? Let's answer the poll question. The air poll question, please, folks. Why does Madcap Moss have a black eye? What the fuck? All right. His trophy. Yeah, I don't know, son. I hate the Andre trophy. My son Damien doesn't waste no time. He says, I'm in it in terms of looks, but she's good at her job too. I was trying to be put on the air of just put it in the air, son. But trust me, your father knows exactly what his son means. SG Sports Talk says, do you want to do a Warriors versus Grizzlies post game show? How will we do it, SG? If you got a link, send me a link on Twitter at Bam Bam LLD. Go Warriors. The Lakers are in town, but I do like some Grizz. I do like John Morant. I do like whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Like Madcap did to Happy Corbin at WrestleMania Backlash. And now he's getting the shine. Babyface getting the shine. He got a shiner too. I'm not sure why he has a black eye. And right on cue, my son says, "Go Grizzlies." So Madcap, woo! What the fuck was that? I was just saying, yes, SG, send me a StreamYard link on Twitter at Bam Bam LLD. LLD. That stands for Lawrence Damien. It's pretty simple. Bam Bam LLD. BAM LLD. Follow us, folks. Madcap is tripping off of Happy Corbin's watch stories. I don't want to hear a bunch of rich nigga stuff either, to be honest. Shut your mouth. He persevered. He's still wearing suspenders. Those horrible, distracting tattoos. He clearly treats his body like a temple. I bet you that. Big bald wolf. Big bald wolf. If you can't wait to chant at Raiders shit bowl, give me a hell yeah. Anything. I don't give a shit what it is. Platform 246. Platform 246. During the boring matches, that's what I'm gonna be chanting. Platform 246. Platform 246. Platform 246. Subscribe now. Subscribe now. Corbin is subscribed to ass whooping apparently because he's taking a chair right now to Madcap Moss. SG, thank you for keeping us updated. Dodgers winning 6-5 against the Phillies. My thoughts on the Dodgers are despite the fact that Clayton Kershaw went back on the disabled list today, folks, again, because we're all alive. We are the best team in baseball. Holla if you hear me, and I'll see y'all in October. And now Happy Corbin has a chair again, waxing Madcap Moss. I'm surprised those are some strong suspenders. My son says, Trey, we win this feud in, probably at Hell in a Cell, because they might put these two in one. They might put these two in the Hell in a Cell. Oh, shit, wait, what the fuck is, what in the freak? No! Look, Drew McIntyre nearly broke his neck once before. This is the type of angle y'all want to shoot after that. Wow. And you talk about heat. Wow. Wow. I'm not lost for words. I just keep saying wow. That was pretty stupid. And in a kind of a good way, in a tight way, well, it's ending soon, son. It's ending on the next match. Believe that. When will this feud end? The very next time they step into the square circle together, folks. After that, likely a Hell in a Cell. Hopefully not in a cell, but likely to open, maybe the second match on Hell in a Cell. The second match in Hell in a Cell is when this feud ends, folks. I give it third tops, but that's when. That was some good heat, though. The crowd did not like that. Let's switch over to the Warriors real quick, folks. Let's switch over to the Grizzlies real quick, folks, actually. Let's see. 74, 72. Boom. Yes, SG, right on time. 74, 72. Warriors. And Klay Thompson and what's that guy's name? Ron Burgundy? Just threw the ball out of bounds. Defense is not good. Bottom! 75-74 Memphis Grizzlies. Holy shit. They do not give up, even when Ja Morant is on the sideline in some Balenciaga. Curry with the step back, bottom, 76-75 Memphis. Somebody bringing the ball up the court. I don't know because there's a lot of new people in the NBA. That was a double dribble. 2-3 is off. And SG only put 76-75 when the Warriors went back up. He did not put when the Grizzlies went up, but I still see you, SG. And now it's 78-75 Memphis. Somebody light skin just dribbled the ball off his leg. Come on, light skin. Don't make okay. Well, first of all, we've got the Warriors against the Grizzlies. It's a light skin party. We like to party. Shout out to Beyonce and Under 2000. It's light skin day when those teams get on the court together, okay? But this guy's pretty bright. And he had dreads. Boom! Where's the foul, ref? Somebody that's not as light skinned just scored for the Grizzlies. 78-77 Warriors. I was wrestling back on, folks. It's not. I have a Taco Bell commercial. So we're going to go back over to NBA basketball. Golden State. I think that's Poole holding the ball. SG only updating us when the Warriors are winning, but that's fandom. Wrestling is almost back. I have a commercial in regards to Wars. Kelsey Grammer. Man, I'm tired of being right. All right, that was a Fox Nation commercial. Tomorrow we got some FS1 Fox Baseball, Padres, Braves. Who cares? The Dodgers are whooping ass league-wide. SG, we need to do a Dodger stream one day, sir. That's what we need to do. They're better than the Warriors. WWE has tickets available now. If it's up, up. Here we go. If it's up. Okay, I thought it was going to be if it's up, but it's a here we go promo. And SG Sports Talk says, go Curry. We're transitioning right back over to wrestling now, SG. Keep us updated on that score, though, but WWE is on the road, folks. Coming to a town near you. Phoenix, Tucson, Reno, Waco, San Antonio, Orlando, Tallahassee, New York, Atlanta, Bridgeport, Connecticut, Boston, Tampa, Houston, Montreal, Kingston, Ottawa, London, Quebec, Toronto. They're coming damn everywhere. Get your tickets, okay? In WWE, we're on the sponsorship. I'm promoting you right now. 33 brand new live events have just been dropped. Like that Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy was nearly dropped on Happy Corbin's face, but did crush a chair on his throat. And look at Kayla Braxton. Son, you said she's fine, but she's also good at her job because she's getting out of the way. How much did Michael Cole Lyon say that trophy weighs? Like 7 million pounds, probably. I was talking, luckily I didn't hear it. And of course, Madcap gets a stretcher job out of the arena. I just said that, Cole. Shut up. You said 100? I would say. That sounds about right, Trey. 100 pounds, yeah. And here goes Madcap stopping him right before he gets into the ambulance. He's a liar. It probably weighs like 20. Whatever. Now, that bitch is heavy, though, but I wouldn't know if it was 100 pounds, though. Of course, wrestlers are good actors. So, but Michael Cole is definitely a liar. We've seen that for 25 years now. People, folks. Yeah, it is casting lift 100 pounds with one. Oh, God. It's your time for your bathroom break, folks. Celtics did get the win, SG Sports Talk says. 108-95. Tatum scored 48. Tatum scored 46. Giannis scored 48, but it was for naught. And yes, Trey, they do just casually lift 100 pounds. They are wrestlers. Shawn Michaels used to do it all the time. Okay. That's for the straps. Whatever her pose is. Here we go. Boss time. Throw them up. Throw your bosses up. Throw your fours up if it's a 4 app or not, folks. Throw your glows up. Throw your glow sticks up in the comments, or your fur, or anything blue and green. My son was watching ball. He said Tatum was like 5 of 12 at one point. I was watching that game. Yeah, he was pretty murdersome. Giannis was going and working. They couldn't stay out of foul trouble. And then all of a sudden, light skin, Tatum just was just everything he threw was going down. It was just like effortless. Son says Sasha will be all Sasha will be all elite. I don't know if I want that or don't want that, actually. So they're gonna lose the straps tonight, or they're gonna win. Who we got winning this match, folks? Do we got the most boring team ever, Natalya and the Ace of Spades? The Ace of Spades against the Glow Crew, Sasha. June 10th at 7:15, the Giants play the Dodgers. The Giants are looking to have a bad day that day, apparently, SG. But today we got Natalya and Shayna Baszler against Naomi and Sasha Banks for the Women's Tag Team Champions of the World. We got that tonight, right now on our wrestling podcast. It's still a podcast, folks. It's live, and it's still a podcast. So Naomi starting it off with Shayna. Feel the glow. I would definitely do a Dodgers versus Giants post-game show, SG, on June 10th. My sons can be involved. If they want to be involved here, they're here. Ask them. It really depends on them. Pretty much anything I do from June the 8th on after that, folks, depends on my kids. So Sasha Banks in the ring illegally right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out today, Naomi. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Natalya and for some reason, Michael Cole's talking about the Boston Red Sox. This is for the Women's SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That candy is good. So, Sasha trying to Hurricane Rana, hit it. She has on more blue than anybody ever. When you count in her hair, it's just a done deal. The 2 count by Sasha on Jimmy Anvil Neidhart's daughter. Shout out to the Anvil. I'm not even gonna try to do his laugh right now. I'm not even gonna try to do it. Shout out to his beard though. Beard gang again. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart was definitely in the beard gang. Sasha rolled up Natalya, who didn't reverse it, and now she got her in the crippler crossface. Shout out to Chris Benoit, I guess. I'm not gonna. So Natalya forcing the break. I was just about to say that, Cole. Shut up. Right down to the ground. They got this whole match worked out in the back. And here comes Baszler in, stomping. Hey, ref, he says nothing to Shayna, who just came in and stomped on a person and broke up a hole. He turns his face right to the black lady. All right, we're on commercial break. Thankfully, it's not picture in picture. You all know how I hate that. We'll go back to the basketball game, and we got Steven Adams passing it up to light skin. 83-81, Golden State. Out of bounds on Memphis. Brooks. I just saw his name. More ready because I'm deaf. I have to keep closed caption on everything, folks. 24 and more. So Brooks just dribbled the balls. I don't know where. He's trying to lose. 9 minutes left, down by 2. He's dribbling the ball off his knee, out of bounds, out of control. Good job, brother. The Warriors are up by 2 points. Low scoring game, too, 83-81 in the fourth, seeing how it's a Warriors game. Jordan Poole just bricked. He threw the Clay. He just shot an air ball over the rim. That was nice. Good job, Clay. SG did not represent you. Shout out to the Lakers, not to LeBron, but to the Lakers. This guy, Brooks, is just dribbling the ball for no. Bam! Put it down with no time left on the clock. Tie game. SG posted. Full. Oh, he thought he had a friend. Damien, you know that's my phrase, son. Say it. Poole got the foul, but he did not make the basket. He thought he had a friend. Not today.
I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Picky Day. Keep your street fresh.
Got our longest commercial break of the 9 o'clock hour so far on wrestling.
Preventive measures. I believe you. It's over 3,000 times.
Boom.
Watch free.
I don't think you all seen this Tubi commercial that I just saw. Denzel Washington jacking my sand. The USFL, everybody watching the USFL? We talked about that on another stream before. Are you getting your football fix for that? From that? If not, you can watch our live stream that we did yesterday of the draft. Not the draft. Of the schedule release. Thought he had a friend, son. You know it. That's my saying also. We're back to action now. Sasha tried it. She thought she had a friend too. Thought she was about to tag Naomi, but that didn't happen. Instead, Naomi got tagged by Natalya, who then tags in Shayna, working on Sasha. Got in a bear hug. Oh, heart attack! Shayna got confused on what she wanted to do. Wrap her up in a leg move or pin her. So neither one of them worked. Let's go, Sasha. Get your ass up. Pulled off their apron. Ref, do your job, ref. Her bad arm. How about to say, they let her stand there and get done like that. Thank God. And Naomi right off to her. She legal? Pardon for that, folks. Back elbow by Naomi. Naomi is rolling right now. Rolling a little bit too hard, too fast. But she almost had a botch. She got kicked in the face right now. Shayna's gonna cheat. Completely with Natalya. I wasn't doing that. Stop, Shayna. Just tag out. Just tag out. You should have got out the ring. I told you I asked you to get out the ring. And she got kicked in the mouth. Shayna is rolls up Naomi, whatever, Cole. Naomi is waiting to botch tonight, folks. She literally is. She did the Cody Rhodes disaster kick or the Naomi glow kick, whatever it's called. And she got Jim Anvil Neidhart's daughter in the corner catching knees in the face from Sasha, who tags right back out. All right. What was that? That was about the best match sequence of the night. Deep kick right in Naomi's face from Shayna. Ref. Hey, ref. Do your job, ref. This match is broken completely down. All 4 women in the ring. Naomi trying to go for the sharpshooter. She got rolled up for the 3. About 4 too many roll-ups tonight, but still in yet. We'll take it. Sasha and Naomi get the W. They got a successful title, whatever Michael Cole just said. Feel the glow. Sit down, sir. Sit down. I'm going to be a goddamn fool at Money in the Bank, folks. If you're sitting up, dancing off beat, I'm going to tell you, sit down. We can't see. And you're off beat. It's already 2 strikes. We got Drew Gulak and Ricochet. Well, I can't see. My sons are taught so they can see, probably, but Drew Gulak has been made to look like a fool. Ricochet is just a paper champion.
I could come with, but I took control of that. And if you, Gulak, if you want to be the best version of yourself, then the only person who can control that
is you.
It's you, man.
Man, I'm tired of being right.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I know.
This version of me won't let Gunther chop me down the sides. Yeah. No, as a matter of
I hope he's not facing Gunther again. That's going to be a bad night for him. I was having a good meal because other than that, there he goes. One blood. One blood. Blood, 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 blood. Why did Gunther just do that to him? Walter, why did he just do that to him? That was assault. That was assault. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Sons, are we doing that? Are we doing that Money in the Bank? If they come out, if they're on the show. Hit it. Whoop, whoop. Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. That was the original New Day song. SG posted the first time that the Warriors are behind 87-89. Holy smackers. SG, how you holding on? How much time left, SG? So, Butch or Pete Dunne, whatever his name is. Cody Rhodes, baby. July 4th weekend is going to be a good weekend. You goddamn right, Cody. What better place to be than in Las Vegas? Now, I don't know about that stadium, but in Las Vegas, showing us money in the bank, Cody. Stop showing all this. Are you guys saying the same fuckery that I'm saying right now? Money in the bank, which I'm clearly winning since I'm doing the promo for it. I'm clearly Jesus right now in this federation since I'm the promo picture on Hell in a Cell. Since I'm clearly going to be the promo picture at Money in the Bank since I'm doing the first commercial for it. Since I was here in Las Vegas and Lawrence didn't come see me and catch me on a glimpse on a stadium that they was filming, but still in yet. We're going to see you, Cody. Raise that up. Meaning the briefcase, of course, not the title.
You want to get lucky?
Money in the Bank, baby. We will be there. We'll be streaming live unless I'm just doing to my children. So, but we'll be streaming something for you at Money in the Bank right here on our channel, Platform 246. So subscribe, hit the notifications bell, so that when WWE Money in the Bank is live in a toilet bowl, and we are in the outskirts or inskirts, however you will say it, of that said toilet bowl, you can catch our shows. We will be there, and if they have rules saying your phone can't be on, rules. Yes, sir, Big Pay Trey. Yes, sir. My saying is a little bit more top tier, but yes, sir. You're right, son. We're gonna be doing it, folks. So be prepared. 3 the hard way at Money in the Bank. As Damian said earlier, getting there about 8:45 in the morning. It doesn't start till 5 p.m. But we're gonna see every inch of the stadium. And Bianca Belair, Shotzi Blackheart, some wrestler guys too. We're gonna have coverage. But Bianca Belair, you know, Shotzi, Rhea, you know. Go to burn, this kid saying on Iron Joe. Oh, I wish you all were saying this. But thank you, everybody. We're 30 minutes from the end of SmackDown for being here tonight. If you're new, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bells, all that good stuff. So you can see us at Money in the Bank or any other videos we drop here. We do stop motion animation here. We do movie reviews here. We talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard here. When infamous black people die, we talk about that here. You know we talk 49 football and wrestling here. Really, we're talking about anything that's of note. We can do it, and we do it. So there's probably going to be quite a few movie reviews coming up. I might use that remote control and it doesn't work, folks. Ozark reviews. Damian says Warriors are putting the Smackdown 95-89 on Friday Night SmackDown. Also landed on the Grizz. I did not switch over because I was talking. Let's see. Boom. Got the guy to go off. 97-89 Warriors. Good night, Grizzlies. You had a good season. Big Steven Adams is fouled, I believe. I don't have my glasses on right now. Curry with the step back, the double step back. He traveled, but whatever. Give us a Draymond, who barely got up to make that dunk, but he got it in there. Mean mug on the way back. Give it up for Draymond. Steven Adams, this is your season, sir. It makes one. 97-90, Golden State. Steven Adams is interested in some type of farming. I thought it was going to be perfect to give you the exact part, but that part's just good. Dairy farming. I just need a minute. Steven Adams is apparently really, really adept and interested in dairy farming. The more you know. But right now, he just missed a free throw, so they're down 97-90. Right now, SmackDown, we got Butch coming out. Actually, his name is Pete Dunne. Whatever. His name is Butch now, Jr. Means he's a son of Butch, of Luke and Butch of the Bushwhackers. Shout out to the 80s. And shout out to Vince changing and shortening your name. Almost inexplicably and with 100% certainty when you come up to the main roster. And making you come up from under the ring like Hornswoggle used to do. I guess he's short. I don't know. It worked though. Because Xavier Woods went through a table last week on SmackDown. We were live with that, folks. You should have been here. So we got Butch. Throw your fists up for Butch or don't? No. You throw your Kofi Manias up. I don't know what you could throw up for Kofi. Some rainbows and unicorns, probably. Or a drop kick, because he just hit Butch with one. I already called that, Cole. We still got Roman Reigns coming tonight. You know that, folks. You got to have your winners come out tonight. The champ is here. So since he doesn't do house shows anymore, apparently. He has eclipsed. Damien, do you think that Roman Reigns has eclipsed John Cena? Hard vote. Has Roman officially eclipsed Cena? Let me know in the comments, folks. Butch with the Pete Dunne joint manipulation. On Kofi right now, just stepped on his fingers. And then kicks him in the face. Is that necessary? Damien laughs at either the Warriors. Must be laughing at the Warriors about to win. He's not laughing at the question of Roman eclipsing John Cena. And right now, we got Butch outside the ring, and Kofi's going for a dive.